Oh, hi. In June, we did a video called Go Northwest Young Millennials, where we looked at driver license data, which is an indicator of in-migration trends for our region since 1990 on an annual basis. Today, we're going to look at driver license data trends year to date this year. What these charts will show is how many people moved from out of state and turned in their out of state driver's licenses to get a Washington state driver's license. This doesn't count the people who move out of Washington state to other states. It's not a perfect measure of in-migration, but it's a great indicator. And one of the best things about it is it's updated every month. This chart shows the trend for the state overall. You can see that it's been an upward trend, generally speaking, so far this year. And year to date, January through August, there have been over 100,000 people move into the area based on driver license data. Then if you break that down and look at it on just the Puget Sound region basis, so that's King, Pierce, Snohomish, Kitsap, and Thurston counties, you can see that the same trend emerges here. It's an upward trend during the year. So far this year, through the end of August, 63,000 people moved into the Puget Sound region. The Puget Sound region typically gets close to 2/3 of the total state numbers. And the region information is important, but let's take a look at it on a per county basis. You can see that the trend here, it's a little hard to see for some of the counties, but generally the trend is up throughout this year in all 5 counties. It's most significant in King County. When you look at the year-to-date totals, you can see that King County has seen more than 35,000 people move into the county so far this year. That number is only about 10,000 in Pierce County, and it's less in the other counties. Now, those are just the total numbers, but you really need to take that into consideration with the population in these various counties. King County is the biggest county, so it should naturally see the biggest amount of in-migration. When you look at the amount of in-migration here, based on population, in each of these counties, it runs sort of in the 3 to 4% range. In-migration is about 3 to 4% of the total population growth. That's so far this year. That's not necessarily a long-term annual trend. That's just what's happening now. And that helps put these numbers in a little bit of perspective. So we're going to update our forecast for apartment rents and vacancies and construction activity in just a few weeks. And we use this kind of information because it's a great clue. One of the things that investors are talking about right now is how strong our economy is. We've got great job growth. We've got very low unemployment. How is that sustainable? How can you continue to have that kind of job growth with such low unemployment? Well, you can see from this driver license data that a lot of people are moving into our region to take advantage of the jobs that are here. So it's a very important indicator. I hope that you enjoyed this week's video and you'll come back next week for another weekly apartment update.